If you're a car enthusiast, then this home behind me is your actual dream. It has an 18-car garage, an F1 car set inside of it, and access to the world's coolest racetrack. Welcome to Cribs with Chris, where we're gonna be touring this beautiful property. This is 3266 South Spring Mountain Boulevard, located here in Pahrump at the Spring Mountain Resort and Racetrack. It's a stunning property. We can't wait to show it to you. It has over 8,200 square feet of gorgeous luxury interior space. And before we begin, I want to give a special thanks to Nader Sharif with Galindo Group Real Estate for allowing us to tour this amazing property. We're gonna go inside, meet up with him, and walk through this home together. Let's check it out.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you
Welcome
so
to
much.
the world's coolest track house.
Come on in, guys. Check it out. This is honestly the coolest property I've been to. Seen a lot of homes. And not only is this home so luxurious and so big in scale from the square footage perspective, but it also has access to the longest racetrack in America, right?
Yeah, it's one of the longest racetracks in America. So it's quite amazing. I mean, as you walk in, you can see this house was built from the ground up to be an entertainer's paradise. AMD Lux designed this home with that in mind, and they paid attention to detail, and I think they just hit the nail on the head and created the most amazing track house in the world. So let's go take a look at it.
Yeah, let's check it out, guys. So one thing that I love when you first come into this house is this hydraulic system door panel that raises outward and up, kind of like a car garage, right?
Yeah, he had this custom designed by Crown Doors. It's the only one in the world. They've never made one like this. They've made smaller ones. But as you can see, it just continues the living area and just opens it up and makes this magnificent picture view of the racetrack. So you can sit here with your friends, enjoy a few drinks, relax. You've got a swimming pool with a clear plexiglass on it, so that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You've got the track that just zips by. You guys are gonna see some cars coming by here, which is really amazing. And just gives you that open lifestyle of open air lifestyle that a lot of people crave instead of being cramped into a little area. This really opens it up.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's so many details to get to. So let's just jump right into it.
Yeah.
Not to mention this book-matched, beautiful stone fireplace that goes floor to ceiling all the way up. We have high ceilings here. I believe these are 22, 25-foot ceilings.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We have gorgeous tile on the floor as well, porcelain tile that has a seamless transition as you move into the exterior space. And look at that, we have the race cars going by right now.
That's cool. Where else in the world can you have race cars literally zipping by you less than 500 feet away?
So let's go into the kitchen space. And I love what they did here with this island. And it has the same stonework that transitions from the floor into the countertop space here. And really, this is such a great open area. I'm sure the sellers do a lot of entertaining, a lot of events.
Yeah, like I said, this is an entertainer's paradise here. You've got a couple different seating areas, so you could have 25 of your friends over here. Everyone could be seated down. You have a view of the track, a view of the swimming pool. They say the heart of the home is the kitchen, and they put a lot of thought into this design. You've got commercial grade appliances throughout. You've got the ability to cook, 5-star dinners here, bring in a chef, and just really emphasis on entertaining people here.
So a few key details I would like to point out more in the kitchen. We have these underlightings both down low and above the main set of cabinets here. I love this matte black finish on the refrigerator. And then as we move this direction, you're gonna notice this black stained backsplash as the replacement of the backsplash here. So when you're here cooking, you can kind of see where you're opening up all throughout the rest of the house.
Yeah.
You can watch the cars go by. And I think that's one of my favorite things about being in this house. Even when you're not looking at the direction of the track, it reflects off windows and glass, and you can see the cars just running right by. So right off the dining space here, we have this hydraulic door again by Crown, and we move into this zero threshold transition into the outdoor space. Yeah, love that. And are these uplighting here as well?
Yes, these are LED lights that you can turn on at night.
Yeah.
You've got your outdoor grilling area, which has this beautiful canopy here because obviously it gets really hot in Nevada, but this drops the temperature down. You can sit out here with your friends, enjoy a meal, and it really cools it down. Nice. And you've got a beautiful cactus garden, behind you, and adds a big, nice ambience to the whole, feeling of being out here.
Just off the kitchen space over here, we have our gorgeous pool. And how many fire features do we have here?
There's a total of 4 fire features. So you've got 2 on the ends of the pool, and then you've got this nice quaint sunken area that has another 2. So nice. Lots of fire.
And infinity edge here. And just to point this out, Jackie, turn the camera around and show the racetrack is right there, which is so cool. You're getting up close and personal to the cars that are coming right by, whether you're chilling here in the pool or in the house. It's just a great experience to watch. So if we move this way, we are moving towards our sunken seating area here. Now let's go down here and check this out. Yeah. I love this acrylic glass. When you're looking at the pool, it gives you that color change and shows the reflection.
So yeah, this is a really unique feature. I mean, you've got this 4 or 5 inch acrylic in here to hold back the water. It gives you that amazing view of the pool inside. You've got 4 seating areas here, stools that are built into the pool.
Nice.
So you guys can be here partying it out, having your drinks, cocktails. You've got some more seating over there. So, you know, there's no lack of room for your friends and family to come here and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the invite for the next party.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over this direction, check it out. So again, with these sliders, that leads back into more of that clubhouse extension, movie theater room, if you will. And moving this direction, we have another step up seating moment where we have the cabana beds with these day beds here in the pool as well. And then we showed you this space from the garage area, but we want to pass through and get on the court, the pickleball court, my favorite part of the whole house. If you guys know me, I've mentioned this before in some of the videos. I'm a big pickleball addict. I love that they're here in the backyard. So this is a sport court that was laid. And by the way, some pickleball courts, they cram them in. This, you actually have a lot of space here. So you can hit ATPs, you can have a lot of people out here doing different events. And again, you have access to this garage. So if you want to just kind of open it up and utilize both spaces, it's perfect for that.
Yeah.
All right. And of course, it wouldn't be a Cribs with Chris proper property tour unless I schooled my friend here in some pickleball. So you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to give you a hot serve here.
But just for the record, he says he plays every day. I've only played a couple times, so.
Look at that, aced him right there. So we also have this wine room here with, you said 144 bottles.
144 bottles of wine you can store here. It's temperature controlled, and you know, invite over a bunch of your best friends and pick your bottles.
The nice touch about this too is you actually have onyx stone back here that is backlit, so you have that glow and that ambiance as well.
Yeah, they really did a lot of thought into it. It really presents the bottles of wine very nice and you know, just a very attractive part of the house.
Yeah, the designers did a great job with the wood paneling, the light features, and keeping that cohesive color scheme all throughout.
Yeah.
So let's move this way. We know we have an office over here as well. The nice thing about this area is we have these sliders that open up to like a little courtyard patio section.
Yeah, and you've got the beautiful view of the mountains. People don't understand, there's a lot of times during the year, there's snow-capped mountains here that stay, like if you're driving, sometimes you'll see snow-capped mountains in the middle of the summer here. Wow. You know, so you got a higher elevation. It's a little cooler than Vegas, so you've got trails here that you can take your side-by-side and you can be up in the mountains where it's like 10 degrees cooler, so it's really nice.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, let's keep checking out what we have downstairs. All right, so moving in this direction, we have a really cool room that I love because it's another office, but yet you have access to 2 different things. You have access to that side courtyard again, and then we also have access to the garage. But before we get there, let's talk about this room. So what I love about this is one of those rooms that can be flexed, right, as another bedroom.
Yes. It's a 4-bedroom house, but this can be converted to a 5th bedroom if you need it.
Let's move this direction into the garage space. So now they did a really good job with this garage. The lighting in here, the epoxy flooring, the way everything kind of combines together is beautiful.
Yeah, the reflection that this floor gives you is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have these black smoked windows looking out back into the mountains. So it just brings that whole environment together.
Yeah, and if you're a car enthusiast, I mean, you can park up to 18 cars, but if you ended up putting you know, some lifts up in here, you could go ahead and stack the cars and get a lot more because you've got this garage and you've got another garage on the other side.
Yeah, and one of the things I love too, these doors open up that garage style and it gives you access to your pickleball court, which we're gonna get to.
Yeah.
However, if you wanted to have this as an extension, put another garage, maybe do a different type of court, basketball court, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, you can easily remove the pickleball court nets, and then if you need to pull some cars back in there, or if you want to throw a party, you can have some more room for people to gather. So as I was saying before, this is an adult's playground, but this is why. You've got your side-by-sides here, you've got your remote-controlled jet airplanes here, you can there's a go-kart track that's being built right across the street over here. So if you're into go-karting, or if you got younger kids that want to get into the racing, this is the perfect way to introduce them to it, and they can move their way up through the different classes of racing being here at the track. So it's an amazing opportunity for family time and those people who want to really put racing into their lives.
Yeah, and I imagine having all your different toys, your ATVs, your cars, and being able to have a garage that's so well lit to work on those. Yeah. And then also from a tire perspective, and I hear that we have some tire storage in the garage as well. Yeah,
there's a couple closets back here that you can store your tires in, and then we've got another one here that you can go ahead and store your race gear. Anytime you race, you have to gear up. So this is a little place, you've got your helmets, your gear, your safety stuff. So, they thought of everything. There's always, usually when you look at a house, you're like, oh, the house is missing this or that, but they tend to, AMD Lux went ahead and thought of all these things because, Al Miller is a homeowner. He's been into racing for many, many years, and he's actually a radical champion numerous years in a row. So he's thought of everything to build this house to be the ultimate track house.
So right off the kitchen, we have this transitional kind of like mudroom storage space, and then we enter another garage. Now this can comfortably fit 2 cars. You can get a lift in here because it's ceiling height as well. Yeah. And again, we have this same beautiful floor that reflects off these hexagon LED lights. And then just being located where we are and having this outlook through the garage door panels to the mountain views is so impressive.
Yeah, the views from every aspect of this house. So you've got the track on one side and you've got the mountains on the other. I mean, it's the perfect mix of everything.
Absolutely. Storage cabinets along the side here, and then an access door to your side yard cactus garden, right?
Correct, yeah. Okay. And there's also a full hookup for RV. So if you have some friends come in town, a lot of people drive through town and they want to stay, just pull the RV next there and put in the full hookups, and you can go ahead and stay for as long as you want.
Right off the living space, we move into, I would call the club.
Yeah,
this part of the house.
The clubhouse.
The clubhouse, which I love, because we have another area where this could be more of your movie theater section, soundproofing, right? With those race cars going by, we have the door open still, but it provides a really good level of sound, especially if all throughout the other areas of the house, if you bump music in here, it would probably conceal most of that. And then tell me about this bar as well. We have some beautiful onyx.
Yeah, this is a custom-made bar that has everything you need to entertain your guests. This is a great place if you want one of those quiet nights where you want to watch some movies or something with your friends and you have access to the bar. You can make the popcorn. There's a popcorn maker here. So it's very quaint. It feels comfortable. Sometimes in big open rooms, it's not as quaint, but this is a nice place to come and just sit down with your wife or your significant other and just really enjoy some peace and quiet in here.
Absolutely, and I love this drop-down ceiling with the backlight as well. Yeah. That also provides that ambiance or different color
lets
palettes.
You set the mood. I mean, color, light, being able to change the colors, I mean, has a big effect on your mood, blue, red, all these things. So you can really tune this thing into, if you want to be up at this late at night, you guys are, wanting to party all night long, you just brighten the lights and put the right colors on and the right music, and you're going to be up here, partying it up.
Bring the strip party to Pahrump.
Yeah.
I love it. Awesome. And then behind this paneled door here, which is really nice and beautifully concealed, is another half bathroom. So perfect. And then over in this direction, we also have a slider that gives you direct access to the backyard.
Yeah. Let's go upstairs where you're gonna see this loft. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, I keep saying this is my favorite part of the house, but it just keeps getting better. Going up the stairs here, I love this LED floating stair design with the underlights as well.
As you come up the stairs, you enter this loft, and this is amazing. You've got a full-size F1 car sitting in your loft, and then you've got a simulator here, which is pretty much just like driving a real car. I mean, these things are amazing if you've never used them, and you get to look out the window and see the most beautiful mountains while you're sitting here, playing your simulator and just hanging out with your best friends.
This is really just the showcase and the showpiece of this home. This glass that is just floor to ceiling here, showcasing the mountain view with this F1 car here. I do feel bad I'm wearing Mercedes and I'm standing right next to a Red Bull, but we love it all. F1's amazing. The race is coming up soon here in Las Vegas. So no, this is the showstopper of this house, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's great about this is you've got complete separation between the primary and your guest rooms. So,
nice.
You know.
Separate wings.
Yeah, separate wings.
All right, and I had a chance to check out this bathroom already.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. So let's actually start
let's
tour
start here.
So one of the things that we have is this floating cabinet design with this integrated sink. So the water actually goes down this slit in this drain here. LED mirrors with the backlit as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Love the color palette they chose in the house. Yes, you have lots of blacks and whites, but we also have this really nice gray gold tone throughout. And speaking of the color palette, we have an accent shower here. So this is actually porcelain tile that is book matched and it has this green gold crystallized look to it with the above rain showers as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The porcelain background is just amazing. And you've got this open area here with this beautiful standalone tub. Imagine sitting here with a nice tub filled with some nice warm water, bubble bath, looking at these mountains at night. It's beautiful.
In the valley, we see a lot of homes that focus on the strip view, but I think this has it beat. Just looking out to straight desert, that just seems so endless is amazing.
Yeah.
So love the design of this, the step up, the curvature of that.
Yeah, his and hers toilets, men's toilet over here with stand-up urinal, and then you've got the females over there. So you thought of everything.
They did. And we have access to the balcony out here, which is your own private section as well for the primary. Okay, let's go in and check out the bedroom. But before we do, I also want to point out these floors are actually heated, and we also have a towel heating rack as well.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Love the paneling detail that they did along the side here. We have the LED fireplace as well, and then these panel doors that open up fully, looking out to the racetrack, but also this room is massive.
Yeah. So the room is so large that you've got double queen bed here and it doesn't even feel like it's too big.
Wow. Yeah. We have the drop down LED lighting yet again. I love the drop down pendant lights for each of the nightstands. And actually, let's move out into this section of the patio. So you have one for your bathroom and then you have one for your bedroom space.
Yeah.
Overlooking the racetrack. And if we move this direction, we actually have an in-ground integrated deck design hot tub here with jets, outdoor shower, and yet again, mountain views.
So yeah, as you exit the primary, you've got this huge outdoor patio with a walkway here that connects the two. So it gives you this grand open space, and you've got this amazing view. When you come out here, you've got this unobstructed view of the entire track and just allows you to really take it all in.
Yeah, and we keep saying the track here, but we also have the mountain views in the back set of it as well. So just views from every angle of this house, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love this walkway that connects you to the other wing of the property. So should we go that direction and check out that side of the house?
Go.
All right.
As you walk down the hall, you come to the first guest room, which, where do you see this view? It's absolutely amazing.
I love this window. The placement, the showcasing these mountains it's like a picture moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a great job with that. And then we also have the fireplace here.
Yeah,
and
every room has a fireplace.
Access to another balcony that connects to the other room as well, so you can pass through. Okay, perfect. And all bedrooms are en suites, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So right next door, you've got your second guest room. It's got its own private bathroom, fireplace, TV, and another beautiful view of the mountains.
So right in between the bedrooms, we also have this kind of like a kitchenette area. We have a little refrigerator, undermount sink, LED cabinets, coffee maker, espresso area.
Yeah, it's nice. So when you wake up in the morning, if you're here staying as a guest, you don't have to go downstairs and make a bunch of noise. You just come out here, make your coffee, go in your room, relax until everyone else is up. So it makes it really nice.
Yeah, nice. And then we also have our laundry room right over here as well. Again, with the beautiful black trim tray window here, the beautiful color palette of the stonework, undermount, cabinet, everything kind of coming together cohesively.
Yeah, they did a really good job on this.
And then this bedroom out this direction is special as well because you get the access to the balcony off the side. So you can access that right here, and you can also access it within the room itself. So another fireplace. By the way, all of these rooms are a great size as well. They're very comfortable and they're not crammed, they're not overly big as well. So It's a really nice feel to it. And then we move through, again, zero transition and zero threshold into this shower area, which I love this because of the black marble look here, and then having the LED lights.
Automatic toilets, see?
Automatic toilets, love that. All right, so if we open up these sliders, this is the access to the balcony. Yet again, that connects through the other side of the suite there, and we're looking down upon our pickleball court, our sun deck, and this beautiful backyard. All right, well, thank you so much for giving us a tour of this beautiful property. We wanted to do a little sit down moment and talk about why this property is so unique and special.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. And just want to reiterate, this is one of the most unique properties in the world. You know, it sits on one of the largest racetracks there are out here in the United States. And it's built from the ground up as an entertainer's paradise. It's family friendly, so not everyone has to be into the racing thing. I mean, you can be into racing, but it also has so much more to offer. You've got the mountains behind us here that you can take your side-by-sides. You can go shooting your guns. There's a lot of families here where their kids are just getting into racing, because generally speaking, if you're into the racing lifestyle, your kids need to start out go-karts and then they move up to different categories. So if you're a father and you have got some kids you want to get into racing, you can race the radicals. You can race the different classes of cars, and then your kids can get into the whole sport of racing by doing the go-karts, which is right across the street there.
So all of that is a great lifestyle, and this is what this house provides. So many different moments of entertainment, functionality, tranquility, and yet being here located in Pahrump, you're only 45 minutes from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas.
Exactly.
So absolutely special. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I want to give a special thanks to you, man, for letting us come through and check out this beautiful home. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to work with you. And if you would like a private tour of this home, feel free to reach out as well. And thanks for watching another Cribs with Chris.